Hey, chat. I know. I'm late, but don't worry, it was for good reason. It was for good reason. Let me... Hold on, let me fix the stream title. Hold on. Sorry, I'll explain in a second why we were, why I'm late. But it's good, it's good. I promise you it's good. Alright, you can hear me? YouTube, can you? YouTube, can you hear me? Pen, you can see the pen. We've got the clean feed. Alright. Morning, everyone. You'll hear me okay? Alright. Oh, we got Wheat. We got Benji the Genji as well. Thanks, Ben. Oh. Let's go, How could see ya? Fuck, don't tell him, don't tell him, don't tell him, don't tell him. Alright. Audio good today? Yep. They said they've had a look at it. They hope it's good. They've obviously said keep us in the loop. Thank you, LeBron. YouTube can hear me. Jumbin fan of 15. I think you're in for a good day, Jumbin fan, if you are as big a fan of Jumbin as you are. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you, FIFA boy.
Happy 13, my favorite bald man. All the best.
Oh, very kind. Thank you, FIFA boy. Thank you, Viper, as well, for the 2 community gifted. That is not a rainy day tracer for you. All right, so... All right. I know I'm late, but good reason, right? They said it couldn't be done. They said it wasn't possible. They said it wasn't going to happen. There was no possible way. But I found a way. We've got OPR access. We're fucking in. Luckily for you guys, your streamer is a hacker man. So we are in. I'm in. Crispy's awake as well, if you can believe that. A special guest awake at this time of the morning. Unbelievable. Ooh, got myself a what is it called? Yeah, got myself a sausage sandwich. Got myself a Diet Coke. Did Kai sleep? No idea. We get a little Kai check going. All right. Let me get the... Oh,
what's that bald boyfriend of 6 months and 3 consecutively? Does once again win the whole thing?
Hey, Mask. I think not the whole thing. Not the whole thing. Hold on, I'm getting messages. Let me just, Morning, Crispy.
Yo, hello.
Oh, also morning, Danny. Fuck, no way everyone's awake today.
Dude. Yeah.
It's actually 1 AM for me, so...
Oh, that's a late one. You got 5 games in you, Danny?
Nah, I'm probably only gonna watch the first 2.
Watch, NA's Best Hope? Maybe not Best Hope. One of NA's Hope? NA's Upper Bracket Hope?
Yeah.
Did you watch yesterday?
Yeah, I did. I have a few choice words about the bands, but you know, it is what it is.
Do you have a...
I mean, I can't be talking the one that's not in the tournament. I'm in China right now, so...
I got it, man.
This is exactly what this club is for, you know, for people to to backseat coach. Backseat.
Yeah, now it's my turn. It's just backseat, you know.
Thank you, Aiden Bowler, for the 8 months as well. Tier 2. Oh, you're a real one. Always knew Aiden was one of the good ones. Did you see, I got to ask you, Danny, did you see Hunter's documents?
Of course. They're pretty funny.
There's now surely no way you can beat him, unfortunately. Now he's got access to his own version of the documents.
Yep. Oh, you sent me like a link, sort of.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
like
Oh, nice.
yeah, so that'll be clean. We get like the desk audio, but when it goes to in-game, we just get in-game sound. So we're not just a bunch of guys
Nice.
shouting over some other people.
Yeah, I was pretty interested why Team CC didn't ban Winston against SSG after they just lost that. I don't know how SSG left Winston ban open on Ilios map 1 too.
Yeah, I don't know if
Bit
they just
fucked up.
gambled for the fact that like both teams are just going to handshake it essentially. Both teams think their best comp is for Winston, and then
Yeah.
they'll just
So I
go
feel like
down
happens
swinging.
so much. Like when I watch these games, it's just like a handshake. But hopefully now that there's like more styles, like I think this match will be good. Hopefully some good bans.
What I was hoping for Nightmare, because I feel like Nightmares, while they can play the Winston comp, their success was never really just like one trick in a comp. Like maybe that's closer to like what SSG have done, where we're actually really good at Winston versions of stuff. We can just play that. I feel like Nightmare actually have the breadth, and they need to use the breadth. I mean, it's still Crazy Raccoon, right? But they need to use the breadth.
Yeah. Yep.
I think it is cooked. I feel like actually in this map pool, it's so hard to ban against Crazy Raccoon.
So that
I mean,
always,
it's hard
I
to
guess.
ban against them, period. No?
Yeah, like it's
man.
exacerbated by the map pool.
Yeah.
You can't take Winston away. I mean, you can actually do more with the maps than I think you can do with the bans.
Yeah. I mean, do we have the bans for the first map? I guess
Not
we
yet,
don't.
no.
Yeah. Presumably they pick Ilios, right?
You think
Sure.
so?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, last time was against SSG. They banned Winston as well, just to force it. So then it would probably be pretty effective. I guess Nightmare would just play Hazard, right? I guess it's not too bad for Nightmare. They can just play Hazard or Winston depending on which one isn't banned.
Yeah. Well, I was a bit confused about. Yeah, I was a little bit confused about. So they ban Winston, but then they play Hazard, but then ball into Hazard isn't the best as well. So I'm looking for a Nightmare ball ban here on Ilios. Maybe get a Winston ban, because I actually think Hazard's not that bad. It's a Winston.
Who has first ban? It's Crazy
Probably
Raccoon.
Raccoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd expect them to do or like to protect tank. So I don't know what the best. Maybe just a Farah ban is like.
Oh, is that not on the screen? Brig Monkey.
I think
you ahead of us.
I think if I'm Crazy Raccoon. Oh shit.
I can see it in the background of Necro and Joe's talking. It's on the big.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, I see it. It's a Winston. It's a Brig ban from Crazy Raccoon, presumably to enable ball, and then Nightmare are going to ban Winston. But that means the ball was open, and they're more worried about the Winston.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they're gonna play the same matchup as last time, as Team CC match.
Yeah, there we go. Confirmation. Ilios, Brig first ban, Winston follow-up ban. Hold on, chat. I just need to change the scene. Let's see if I can fix it quickly.
I think Juno's really brave here, surely, from UV. Don't want to put Juno into that.
Oh, sorry, there we go, chat. I'm with you.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what I was saying before. Like, I don't know how good Hazard is into ball.
I'm not sure of that.
So, we'll see.
I feel like Cover's going to be chasing ghosts this whole map. Like, I feel like unless
I mean, they won this matchup last time, but
oh, did
I
they?
don't know how good it is. Yeah.
Maybe it's chill then.
That was again.
Probably the best option.
The CC
But
versus
that's
CR
against CC,
option.
yeah.
Oh.
There's going to be a slight difference in the quality of the opposition, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so cooked. Playing this comp, or playing this map against Crazy Raccoon, this comp.
I can't imagine trying to play Juno into jumping in lip on Ball Tracer. He's just gonna be eating shit.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not
Yeah.
gone Kiriko. Like, Viash and Vajuno just feel like you're asking for trades, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah. Ew, we should go. Fun.
I mean, it's a pick. We can work with
Oh
that.
shit, you guys are ahead of me. Okay.
What, 39, 40?
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
2xing.
Oh, wait. It's working. Lethal's got the power position.
I guess if I only just boop someone off the map, you can actually win.
Wait, yeah, I know. Maybe Nightmare are going to beat Crazy Raccoon. I mean, I don't think it's too early to jump to this sort of conclusion. I think we can. I think we can safely say the the power level has swung between these two teams.
Yeah, I think Lethal's taking it home.
It's not too easy to retake that. Oh, sick.
Oh.
Well, okay.
It helps.
Take it back. Oh, okay.
All right. This is a pain as well. No mines, no nano, no anything.
Oh, that's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, how I feel about free retakes.
Yeah. I mean, that's the one time where the comp actually just, like, their Pharah can't get value if they get the Ashe set up. But now it's just even harder to retake with Ashe.
I mean, it should have been
Yeah,
good,
did
right?
you know
holds
Ashe in
everything.
position? No. Lip just walks in and kills 3 people.
Now they need another some more God's work from Admiral to get us another opening pick onto this one.
I need a pulse bomb in my life.
Yeah, Zero's behind. Eevee's dead,
Yeah.
Mine's at the choke. Nano out as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Feels really impossible to run the
They
Hazard
used
Juno because. What? That's
Used
really
everything there as well. Zero did
Yeah.
2 trades. I didn't even see the Ray. Did it Jax or did it just
Yeah, I
was it
think
just
so.
dead at the choke?
Yeah, yeah.
They rejaxed and the beat was too late.
Beat push now.
God.
Raj.
I don't know, I feel like Cuffer is having to take so much, like, he's getting shot so much trying to reach backline that's dragging UV forward, and then they just dive UV and kill him. I think a Kiri would maybe work better, but maybe they want the speed.
I guess the speed helps like negate some of like you see all these problems like the Hazard's having to try and walk forward. The speed like negates a bit of that, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Ball Ban actually could have been better. Play Haz into Winston. Or
Awesome
at
to
least
play with.
maybe
Or
you...
just play Winston, maybe.
Yeah,
Sure.
or you take this map to feel out the mirror and don't even use like a strong ban.
Yeah.
It's just fucking Ilios. But I don't know. You can play Ana Zen here? Shit.
I'm here for some Zen gameplay. I'm dialing in. Team Low's picking Zen. I feel like 90% of the time he just dies first and then swaps. The fight's
But I
not
just
even really
can't move.
happening.
Well, like they're like
Yeah,
they're kind of
he's on 3 now. Yeah.
kind of living in the room, but they can't move out of the room. So anytime Kuffer tries to move to do anything, he's just alone, and it's just
Yeah.
they got Ana Zen, so they're just beaming him down.
Like Choring's gonna be the most like free player in the world. There's no way that anyone from Nightmare's even reaching him. It's because I reckon they're just holding them so far up the map. On Ram now.
Yeah, I mean, he's just gonna get poked out. This retake's so hard.
Just can't move.
I think I've lost to Crazy
It's-
Raccoons on this map 5 times.
You beat him, right?
It-
Well, you beat him on Ruins,
no.
right?
We beat them on oh, in the grand
you went up-
finals on. Yeah, we played
Yeah.
a Diva comp.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that
think
was like
Diva's
that was
true.
that was the first
Yeah,
time
that
I
was
feel like
crazy.
not just he won, but it actually looked like replicable, if you know
Diva
what I mean.
Genji
It
comp.
wasn't. It didn't feel like you know, like when Nightmare get that retake on Well, and it's like, well, it really helps if Admiral and Lethal just get like 2 opening picks before the fight. But your version of a
Yeah.
comp actually looked like, oh wait, you can play this, and if you play like
Yeah.
this, you've got a decent chance of winning.
Yeah, but then you could just go monkey on a break. So. I mean,
Yeah, Diva
actually,
right now would go so hard with Brig Ban, but I don't think
yeah,
Kuffer.
Brigman. Yeah.
Wait. Cleared a bit of space. They nano the Zen.
I know Zen
Double
is
support
tranquil.
ult.
Ah,
Still got it. They're chilling.
beating for it. Need a kill with this beat though. That'll do. Alright. Double support ult. EMP. They're really fine, maybe? I'm not really fine.
Oh. I just built 5 ults. Just layered the 4 best ults in the game on top of each other, like over and over. Self nano into beat into EMP.
Now, to be fair, I know they didn't get the retake, but they did sort of get the retake until Crazy Raccoon had to use like every ult to clutch it out, really.
Yeah.
But the props, I don't know, like I didn't hate, like, it looked like it played okay, right? Ruin's not an awful map for like the Ram type of comp. But the problem is you're swapping comp halfway through a cough. So then you just have all your ults that are slightly slower.
Yeah, it's kind of choked.
Yeah. So, what do you think you pick here if you're Nightmare? I think you have to go circuit, no?
Probably that's the biggest skill equalizer map, I think.
Yeah, I think
I
anytime.
don't know what's in a map pool, but
Yes, it's like Circuit, you got Blizzard World, which avoid Blizzard World at all costs. Route 66, not good. King's Row, Siravasa, all like for Esperanza, Runasapi, New Queen Street.
it has,
Oh,
has to be like
Oh, New Queen Street is in this one.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
This is,
Yeah,
this is, you know, I was saying earlier, it's good for Crazy Raccoon because, like, now all of a sudden, every single map type, Crazy Raccoon can take you to Ilios. Crazy Raccoon could even take you to like a Blizzard World or a King's Row and play dive. They could take you to Route 66, or if you go to push, they could take you to New Queen Street, and all of a sudden you're just stuck playing the ball comp again, or playing versus it.
Yeah. Oh wow. You think you have to pick a push to block New Queen Street too?
The problem is you need to block Escort, you
Yeah.
need to block New Queen Street, and you really need to block
Yeah,
Hybrid
you know.
as well. So,
My
like,
God.
I think actually
Yeah.
Hybrid's for one of your least, like, I think Ball is still really good on Saravasa, so, but maybe that's for one that's most manageable out of, like, like
Did
New
they
Queen
have the
Street is so
rule
hard.
where, like, is it actually like 5 separate game modes, or is it like
No,
the 4 and
it's
then
still
not
the
5 pick?
4. This is why it's
What?
so fucked to try and draft
Uh,
against Crazy Raccoon in this,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that is.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So I think-
it's just the dive map pool, so.
Yeah, like Hybrid and Flashpoint, I think. So I think you either go Circuit Royale or you go Runasapi, probably.
Yeah, or you slog it down Junker Town, but I don't know how that'll go.
I think Junker Town is just
I
like
think
a dive
Junker Town-
map now.
Yeah, it just goes
That's
from
true.
monkey and ball. Like,
There's actually an insane amount of dive maps in this shit. Holy fuck. It's actually
Yeah.
cooked.
so I think my conclusion is you throw away Ilios if you want to beat Crazy Raccoon. You go
Oh, is it?
circuit,
Okay,
and then you still have like monkey on a Ben. Yeah.
Yeah, I think wasting a monkey ban on map 1 is rough.
I mean, they still have a ball ban, right? So there are still certain ones like
That's true. I'm just excited to watch the game after this and see 6 straight maps of just Gentleman's Dive Mirror.
No, I don't think it's gonna be dive mirror. I think Hanman's gonna play monkey. Is Falcon's gonna mirror, or is Korea gonna mirror China again on dive? Probably not.
I think they will. At least some maps.
I think they're-
some maps they might not.
I mean, yeah, you have to eventually. but-
Yeah.
I think they will do it, but they what's the word? They'll have plan Bs and stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
I think forcing Max in with Circa is the best play here.
Yeah, maybe do that and I don't know. Maybe just ban Farah. Actually, maybe you
King's
want to
Row.
protect Ram.
Interesting.
King's Row's not that bad either. Ram
Yeah.
map.
I feel like it's probably is. I mean, is the mode I'm least worried about, but I was concerned about all the modes. So
Yeah. Does Max play King's Row? I remember he used to.
he used to. I mean, the one theory is you pick Circuit Royale, you pick King's Row, and you just keep trying to trick him into playing Max, and that's your.
No,
That's
don't
your. If you get 2 out of 5 Max maps, all you need to do is beat Jumping once.
Yep.
We're really the whole way we're discussing this is such a bargaining and impossible. Like all you need.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Max jersey there. Fuck. A rare Max fan in China.
The only one in the world.
They gotta beat Max first. Yeah, that's a fair point, chat. That's a fair point. This is not a guarantee either. Why's this guy got a photo frame?
Love all these signs. Really fucking with all these signs.
I didn't look like I saw movement. Oh wait, can I? I'm far away.
Oh, he is in.
Oh, he is in, yeah.
Mission success.
Alright, now this is where it
Step
all
one,
comes together.
Step 1 complete. Now it's the hard step of winning against Crazy Raccon.
So presumably, what did they used to play? Like back in stage 1, they would play like Sigma on the defense, just on the high ground, then swap to Diva or something.
Okay.
So that's maybe
I
what
have
you
a,
want
I
if
have a
you're
hot
Nightmare.
take. They win this
Go on.
map.
You think they
Put
win
all
this
your
map?
points in on Nightmare.
Alright, we're currently at 7% of the points on
How many,
Nightmare.
how many points do I
okay,
got?
never
I'll
mind.
buy
Never
on
mind.
that.
Not on these bans. Not on the right map. I take it back. Wow,
There should be a hazard
Anaban.
again.
Anaban when
Useless
Jundin is
Ana.
out though?
I mean, they would still
Oh,
play
I
Ana
feel.
here, I reckon. But
Would they?
I think
Maybe.
so. Yeah. I think what you just
Yeah,
you
maybe-
force
maybe-
like you play Hazard, they play Diva.
Yeah. you could
I'm
do
not
that.
big on this.
I feel kind of like the same way I did on the Ilios, where it doesn't feel completely useless, but it feels like there's just better options available. Like, I feel like if you ban the Diva, instead, you protect you playing Ram, and then what does Max play? Doesn't want to play Sigma, will play the Diva, and then you've got
Yeah, and then
a
any
clearer
support ban
matchup.
just doesn't matter. You're just playing whatever support gets banned. Interesting. Because I mean now like their only real ban is like ball ban. So
Yeah, pretty wasted ban. Not like fake dive map, dive tank out, and a ban. I don't know. You know what they're gonna play now? Like just Hazard versus Diva. It's gonna be like Diva and a Juno maybe, something like that. No, Anna's ban. Diva.
Diva, like Juno Brig.
Only Juno's Zen maybe. The Koreans love Juno Zen on this map. I swear.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I don't know who's starting defense first, but if CR start, when CR defend, I won't be surprised if we just see like a Juno Zen or something like, even a Zen back,
Yeah.
something that feels like egregiously greedy.
Yeah, I mean if Cuffer's in, I think that's really fine. Cause
He won't go
I don't
Diva.
think he's gonna go Diva, right?
Yeah, we've seen. I can't remember what series it was, but there was one as well where Crazy Raccoon playing Lijiang Tower, they banned Diva and then just played Zen Bap on like fucking Lijiang Garden, just with a gamble. Of
Yeah, I
like,
saw that. It's,
Yeah.
yeah. It's really
I think by them banning Ram, they want to play their Sig comp or something. I'm looking at like their old King's
Yeah,
Rows as
maybe.
well. They're playing They're on Sig
They did
on
like Sig
Akiri.
May,
Yeah,
right?
they,
Yeah.
And
they
May,
love playing
yeah.
yes, off tank double flex support in this map all the time. Always
So
on
weird,
something
man.
weird.
If it works, it works.
Yeah, sure. I feel like
Yeah.
if you're a tank player that isn't willing to swap to DV, you're just making the game so hard for yourself. Maybe you can work on your own sides, but I feel like 50% of the game is figuring out if the enemy can swap to Diva or not. Because it just counters so many comps.
I actually wonder what. I don't know. Don't think they'll start Sig with Monkey open.
I guess that's the other option, right? They start Sig and Kuffer just locks for
yeah.
Winston.
Yeah, but then I think Max just starts D.Va and it's pretty strong. Just general into everything.
And but then he can just go. He can just sort of keep one upping it, right, and go Ram or something.
No, Ramban,
Ramban.
but
Oh yeah, of course. Then he can.
Probably
I guess
Haz
it's just
after
go
that.
Hazard. Yeah.
and then it's like
Yeah.
has D.Va. It's like.
But it's not bad, but it's not
like
an advantage
50-50.
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah,
What am I
that's
eating?
saying.
Sausage sandwich.
Nice.
Have you been up to anything this break, Crispy, X, both of you guys?
Oh, nah,
Like
not
before all
really.
this?
Just been playing, I think. Just playing a lot of FPL. Watching my team play Saudi League. Playing Saudi League. Playing Saudi League when like every like second week they decide who you can't play anymore, so I have to step in and play. They're on DPS. That's so fun. But not much really.
I've been watching Overwatch, mate. China's been on. Soup Cup has been on. Not like you these fucking layabout coaches and players. Oh, I'll take a 4-week break. Grow up.
Oh yeah, no.
Some of us have a
after
job, mate.
that loss, I took a big 2 weeks off.
Needed a vacay.
Yeah. Not watching
get it.
Overwatch, not looking at Overwatch.
I
Yeah,
don't think I'd watched
Diva
a
into
single
Hazard.
game until this one.
Hanzo pick.
Oh,
Oh, you're slightly ahead of me. What am I on? I'm on 48, 47, 46.
I'm 40.
45, 44.
I'll pause.
42, 41, 40,
I'm on fire.
39, 38. We
Okay,
in?
we're good. Yeah, good.
Right, this power angle's pretty egregious, actually. But they're just forcing point. Trying to bait someone down, get Max to drop. Max actually started on D.Va as well. Kuffer's got the pick as she drops a point. She was on Brig, worth noting as well.
Wait, Shoes on Brig?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
like maybe
What the fuck?
what's for swapping?
Wait, they
mine,
didn't do
fam?
that before, right?
No, they didn't.
No,
No.
they've never done that.
It's the first.
Huh?
The first shoe Brig we're seeing. He's got to go Zen. That's why they did it then. But I actually,
Crispy knows about the Divas End Cup.
Yeah, I feel like
Yes, they
Juno
always
Zen
go on
is
this map.
so kappa. Like the backline's so squishy now.
But what's gonna? I don't think it's that squishy. I mean, I think it falls apart at Tracer, but I think Genji has a pretty hard time into Juno, and I think if they stay out of hazard range, I don't know. I don't think it's too bad.
Surely it's King's Row though. Like only second is good, maybe.
A third story, right? Third, you get away with it, I think. But
Yeah.
here on
Yeah,
the
for
streets, I think it's tough.
I'm just not sure if there's a better alternative. I think that's the problem with King's Row is that everything feels terrible. Like I wouldn't really want to play Brig into this hazard Juno Brig stuff.
It was
It's
if
like-
you just
like
played
what
like
you-
Kiri Lucio or even Juno Lucio or something, right? Instead.
Yeah. It's like what you said, where they know Kuffer won't play D.Va, so they're just trying to get away with stuff.
All
But
right.
sometimes it's pretty aids.
Admiral got the rally. Does he take care of Barrage? Eyes on the Farah. Sonic on the Farah. Ray round the corner. All right.
They actually win
D-Mech?
this.
No
round.
self-destruct either.
Yeah, they got this.
It's
I
just
think.
it. Unless Heesang gets like some crazy clutch. But this is such a hard one to go
Reasonable.
for. They're gonna bob too. Ray back. Just need to cover Barrage.
Yeah, I
Where's
think I'm not a big fan of losing first and swapping Z on second. It's just like you're behind on ults, so you can't get the fight win to stabilize.
He's only got one, but still forcing point. Transcendence Force, Rally Blade.
Nice.
Live on point, bash onto Max. He still has self-destruct. Kill Lip.
Ah.
Alright. Shoot
Nice.
fights for trade. Need Zero to find a kill now.
They should isolate you saying maybe.
Fuck, yeah. I mean, it probably falls
now
apart
it's gonna be hard.
when they use Rally Blade and then Shu has Transcendence for it and he just gets for 1 for 2 trade,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden... Like, if they maybe just
This
rallied
is-
on point,
yeah.
then bladed afterwards, feels different.
This is where the comp gets good, I think, because they should be able to hold more space now, right? It's like even ults, they have the map positioning. Like this is where Juno Zone gets really good, because you can hold your own space and attack enemy space a lot with the speed diva.
Alright, I finished my sandwich.
Nice.
Ring and just takes so much poke, they can't even do anything. This guy's just
Yeah.
holding down the line, double spam
So
with Zen.
Discord,
Yeah.
yeah.
Corner into Ash's and Farah.
So White is gonna go. Dude, playing Brig into this is
Yes. It's just-
it's yeah.
What you want is, if you did this and you had like a Lucio Genji going left or something. Alright.
Yeah.
One shot. Oh, he's Hangzhou. Ray on point, make
That
the
was,
re-engage.
that was a good push.
Yeah, Chirong needs 25% still from this Ray.
yeah. Maybe
They
you
give
need
it
the
D-Mac?
break though to put pressure on the
Admiral,
diva.
no! Gets the mech back. Chirong 9% from Ray. No way he gets mech back there.
This
Yeah,
idiot
they
can't let him
bring
bring
into
back.
this though. No
Now
shield break
just-
challenge.
They have Ray, they have Transcendence. They're gonna Ray actually. If they can disengage this and pick up Admiral and go again. It's a little bit worse. I think maybe everyone else gets
Wow.
out.
I mean, actually not a bad push. Like they came out right and they didn't expect it. They got a kill off of it.
Yeah, I mean, and to be
But
fair,
they-
like, Admiral decided to start both in these fights as well.
Yeah, I mean, Crispy knows just AIDS playing Brig into that. He's just playing against
Yeah.
triple spam.
Don't
Yeah,
get hit
I
by
mean, it's the
Dynamite,
OG
don't get
against
hit by the
Ash
Farah,
Zen.
don't get,
Yeah.
don't get hit by the Zen.
Like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Sweden TM DPS lineup.
Oh my
like
god, he
playing-
blades!
Jesus Christ.
Oh. I don't know.
I don't know,
about that.
Brig into Farah Ash is just insane. Cause like even if you D-peak, they can both kill you around. They can both consistently give you splash damage on the corners. It's just like you try to take space, your shield breaks. It's just impossible. They have some good ults building up here though.
For the day.
If they
Oh,
can like
thank you,
cleanly
Duke.
layer them to force a trank.
Yeah, I mean, would be nice if they had a blade or something with
Oh,
this.
I
Downpour's
fucking
out.
love- Oh, I fucking love this
Oh, they got
flank.
the Farah.
No, they got this. They got this.
They can T-peak Bob a little bit.
There's a fumble in here somewhere.
Zero's... Alright, Transcendence Force for Rally.
Actually,
Lethal
no,
with the Overclock
surely
to
not.
win it. They bobbed
Because
as well.
Yeah.
no
No
angles. Oh, it's not an angle on the map.
Even if we
No,
just
they
shoot the
got this.
Diva, it's
They
really
finished
fine.
with Ray.
Nice.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
they got it. Yeah, nice.
Shit.
Yeah, this is the second time Heesang's just getting caught like that too. I think their movement was pretty good.
They're reading it every time they're doing this push through main or something, there's like Lip or Heesang or someone is swinging out this left flank, and every time Nightmare have been ready for it. Like, they're just ready to catch him. Alright, now Ray advantage. Get a snowball going. There's a
With a ball.
chance.
I mean, this should be really impossible for Crazy Raccon if Kuffer just like sits on the high ground and they put some pressure on Heesang. So they're gonna get to one.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
I was gonna say
fuck,
they're gonna
man.
get to one fight range for free, but maybe not.
Yeah, this is gonna buy Chirong enough time for the Ray too and everything. Oh, everything's just gonna feel bad.
Ray Barrage. This should be an impossible retake, I swear. Like this is gonna be. Someone's
they
just
still-
gonna need a magic pick.
It's like Ray Blade versus Ray Barrage.
Yeah. But Crazy Raccon just have all the space in the world to go backwards, I guess.
Well, you see Kuffer, he's having like a real hard time engaging onto anyone he actually wants to engage
Yeah.
onto. Ray Trade Barrage. He's got the perk as well. It's 3v3. You've got a Bob too.
Oh, this
Okay,
is so good.
okay.
They forced 4 ults, and they
Okay. Just Transcendence now. Overclock Rally.
Staggering. Zero dies late here. That's really fucking bad.
He's dashed of a Mega. He's done well.
Okay.
He's done well.
Nice.
Kiri back.
Okay,
Yeah.
they forced 4 ults. That's actually clean as fuck.
Yeah, they've got all advantage.
They can clock for space, end the map with Rally.
Yeah, but I don't know. Do you want to start with Rally here, actually? Okay, it pauses for Transcendence either way, so you get the result
They got it. They got
Max
it.
is DMX. This is it. Just no trades. Push with Overclock now. Max is
Please,
dead.
no trades.
Yeah.
3 on points, and
Ooh,
you're
nice.
Genji to clean up.
Mark the Ash. Mark the Ash. Go Zero. Dead.
Nice.
Dead. All right. Something to work with. Full cap.
Good shit.
That
Five-man
deflect.
miss.
Yeah. That deflect kill Zero actually got at the end was probably the big difference maker. The fact that he manages
Yeah.
to kill Lip and then survives the whole thing.
That's-
Really well played by Zero.
Like, yeah. They had to all walk straight back up for free.
All right.
That's really
It's a
good for them, actually.
Yeah.
Such a nice full cap.
Don't celebrate too soon, but it's on the cards. It's on the cards, right? There's something to work with here. It's Danny's prediction as well, right?
Zen's harder on attack too, so
Yeah, I don't think they can really Zen on. I don't know if they'll just Juno Brig or something, maybe.
I think he's
Yeah,
gonna Zen.
I feel like if he Zens, though, all of a sudden, all these things we were talking about with, like, Kufa can't land on anyone meaningful, he can when he's on the defense.
Maybe. We'll see. I'm down to see a Kiri Lucio, to be honest. Kiri Lucio, I don't know.
They
Fuck
could
it.
just Diva.
Yeah.
no, they're hovering has.
Yeah.
I think Juno
Actually,
Brig is pretty
I
bad in the Has matchups, but really sure Kiri's a good shot.
think Lucio carry better Juno Break. I actually kind of feel the opposite on this.
Uh,
I
The
actually
Hazard
don't know.
Mirror, I think Kiri Lucio better
that's
in the
true,
Hazard.
though.
I mean, you get the advantage like Lucio Genji group, which is like faster, but
Yeah, I think you can
I feel
control more
like
than
Rally
that,
and
but the ults are
Juno
fucking
better.
nuts, yeah. I think
Yeah.
Lucio Juno is the optimal version of it.
I think it's 50-50. Let's see it.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, yeah. I feel like even if one is better, it's like we're talking like 60-40 either way.
Yeah,
Rather
yeah.
than
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'm just biased because playing Brig into Hazard is like hideous.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Obviously, depends how you play it.
Alright,
Actually,
trade it for Max, little dink. Lethal's gonna
Nice.
flank. Everything's okay. Go on, Lethal. No problem.
Got it.
Alright, first fight in the bag. No ults to speak of. More of the same.
I think I might agree with you, Danny, on this point. Actually, I think on this point, Juno Brig might just be better because you're like kind of playing back to a corner.
Oh, they're all over Lethal.
Perhaps more
Yeah,
close
maybe.
calls.
Max traded again. Max has
Yeah,
been. He's actually
not sure
on his,
what they're doing. They're just like running it down. They're not even like playing like a neutral or anything.
They don't try and like clear out the
Yeah.
side or take top or anything. Like Max just goes
No.
from
Yeah.
main, all in's on Lethal. Pocket is good, gets him,
Yeah,
keeps
I
him
don't
alive.
understand.
Make sure- like Max
I think Nightmare has this one.
I
Yeah.
just saw
Max is on like a one leap, one death type beat.
Admiral's building the fastest rally in history, so next fight should be pretty good because I don't
It's because
expect it.
he's been swinging on Max like 90%
Yes.
of this defense.
Yeah.
Alright, Kufa in. Genji dash in, help Admiral. Admiral's got the rally. Still a neutral though. Fraser Raccon
got
nearly have
rally.
ults. Lip gets the pick. Deal with his Genji. Dodges
Yo.
it. We'll never know what happens there. Rally's out. 10% for Ray. Zero trades one back. Rally's still going. Beat in response. Need to get Admiral out of here if we can. Admiral, hiding.
Oh my
Kufa's one. Oh, they're so low. It's just two support ults versus
Okay.
one at the end. The Ray just... Like, I know...
Yeah,
Looked like a miscom. Admiral flipped into enemy spawn, but she was still just chilling on. Not sure. UV was just chilling on their side.
yeah.
I think it was,
yeah.
even though Heesang didn't get that kill, the fact that he goes into UV means all of a sudden UV is just, everyone else is pushing forward and UV is just stuck at the choke.
Maybe, yeah. It's really scary for him.
And it also means as a result, he's not building, like, otherwise he probably gets that Ray in time for, like, the support
Yeah.
ult trade as well.
See that?
Still though, good choke, Ray advantage. Strong's dead before the fight. Can work with this. Admiral's come back to Lucio as well. Overclock? I think it's an easy enough disengage, yeah. Good for Zad's D-Peak. They Ray now. Quite far back. T-Flex. Zero's Blade's better again. Crazy Raccon are in deep here as well. They killed UV. If they pile on him now, Lethal's not quite with him, but just clean up these kills. There we go. Zero and Admiral actually getting through a lot of work. Don't need to fight this. Can just slow it down at the choke. Both teams wait for respawns.
It should be pretty hard for Crazy Raccon. Any push they make is just going to get met with a hazard ult. Like, it's really hard to push into that on this map.
Yeah, Kufa kind of messed up. Now pressure onto Zero. Beat push, beats traded, downpour from Max, overclock.
Oh, lip
Oh, fuck.
What?
he's just so completely unfazed by it. That's expensive though, and that wasn't for cap. Now it's just a neutral for cap.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Now it's used to get like NGO right side, I think, or their Soj. I think they can control right side of it more, it'll make some small space for UV.
You see Zero's already over that side. Admiral's with him in a second. Yeah, Zero's already pushing. Dash onto the Genji. Heesang actually dashes in. Heesang's like, they're so deep. They've gone all the way in for lethal. Just need to trade for kills off this. No. Where's the rest of Nightmare? I feel like there has to be a kill there on all those Crazy Raccon people that go that deep.
Yeah,
Oh wait, there we go.
maybe that's just gonna-
Ollie's just good for it.
Yeah.
Get us a couple
Always,
more, Ollie.
always.
3v3.
No heals
I
now.
think Kiri.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kiri wins.
Kitsune rush if they really need it too. They got people back here. Wait. I just faster faster respawn gap.
Oh wow.
Faster respawn gap,
Nice.
and then Lethal just comes and hits the shot, and all of a sudden they've stabilized.
Shit,
I thought they would. I was surprised she didn't invest
scarily
there.
possible.
I thought they would have just gone for it. They had,
Yeah.
because the two ults they had were both at the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Now the ult
And Nightmare's
situation's
in a really
really
good
fine
spot
for
though
Nightmare.
now. Like they can just park it at the back of the map with Soja ult and they have a Juno. Like
Sorry,
Crazy can
Juno.
have to go here, otherwise UV's just gonna do so much.
Swinging left side.
Yeah, like they have to
Gonna
go for
start
this
with
crazy
Kitsune.
shit.
Overclocked, they're gonna ray back immediately. Blade as well, they're just using everything.
It's kind of rough.
I feel like they missed. I feel like they were expecting Crazy Raccon just to swing with like both ults really aggressively, so they just used everything. Now we've just used three.
Yeah.
Heesang wants to turn
Oh.
the Blade, he's gonna get a late kill. If he only gets one, and he dies. Downpour. Hits for Juno on the high ground. Oh.
Does he see the Juno? Oh.
Yeah, Max has got him.
Wow.
Ah, that's
dialed.
it.
Fuck, man.
Fuck. Everything was under control, you know? Like, just, they hit the Kitsune rush, hit the Ray or something back, and they pulled out both DPS ults, and it just makes Crazy Raccoon's decision for them, right? Like, oh fuck, they just popped everything,
Yeah.
disengage if we can. Worst case, we'll get like an overtime fight with our ults. It's still hard, right? 1 minute 20 seconds, finish King's Row third point.
Yeah, it should be really possible for Nightmare.
They're gonna have beat for beat. They have downpour as well.
We should to hold. Like the Juno. Ah,
Downpour out, they beat. Downpour and beat. They need something with this. Oh,
Beat.
they found
such
nothing.
a. Yeah. Maybe they can still
Really
trade
good
out.
beat
I
from
mean,
Tron.
Any trade
really
is
scary
really
if-
high value.
Nah, they're gonna secure.
Wait. Oh, Hadball's good for it
Obviously.
again.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait.
what?
That's two great
Two
trades.
trades? Somehow
Kufa's still
on one
alive.
trade?
He's dying on
That's
point
game
as well.
serving.
As yeah, Kufa and Hadball have saved it.
They might get back with Kiri TP Lucio speed actually.
The problem is it's still
And Nightmare
Kitsune
should
rush on
take-
point.
Yeah, Nightmare need to take as much space as they can right now.
Play trade again, right? Just play trade again.
Yes. play trade or just let your Juno get value?
Yeah, you don't have to force
As long
it
as he
until they
lives,
force it
should
though. Yeah, Lethal's nearly got his overclock too.
It's all on Lethal. He has to hit a shot.
Lethal's like, he's
Nice.
safe in spawn. Kufa's disengaged
whole
just a
team
decent
should-
amount.
Whole
Now
team is
Kufa
on the
goes.
spawn.
Lethal has overclock. Has played
Lethal has to hit a
nicely.
shot.
Lethal, that'll do! Another one!
Nice.
Go on, go on, go
They're
on.
gonna win the map.
Nice.
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 Crazy Raccoon in the bin.
Nice. I love not waking up
Oh.
at 5 AM for a 3-0. Let's fucking go.
Well, that is Nightmare's best comp. They're really good at hazard comp.
Yeah.
Now they've got no
Problem
monkey
is,
ban,
we have-
no Ana ban.
Yeah, I mean, you have a has-been, you can just play monkey for free. Then next you play ball. So
You've still got a Circuit Royale pick as well, right? Depending on like what Crazy Raccoon pick now, potentially.
I think Crazy Raccoons goes, you
Root.
block Circuit Royale, because you don't want Max to play.
Yeah, because
Your Root or Kings, one of the two.
as
No,
much as
Root or Juggertown.
yeah, as much as like the Circuit Royale is a super good pick for a lot of the Western teams, the problem is if you're a Korean team or if you're once again, it's such an you only have to block one mode to put them in like these difficult positions.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice win. I called it, even though I went
You
back.
did. You did.
I went back on my word, but
I was almost
talked
for
about
it.
that.
You know what's
so I
fucked
called
up?
it.
You said you should bet on NTMR. I opened the thing to put points on, and you were like, "Oh well, they banned Ram. Never mind." And I closed the tab.
Oh fuck me,
I need to
man.
be more of a free. I'm somewhat of a free thinker, but not enough. You said don't. You said bet, and I bet. You said don't bet, and I don't bet. Should have just committed.
That's me, man.
Nah, but, I mean,
How are you describing yourself as a free thinker? You just whatever he last said, you're just all in on.
well, I'm all in. I'm all in on the greater opinion. But I feel like Circuit Royale. It's like I feel like Circuit Theory is that the worst team in the series always picks Circuit. I don't know what the stats say about that one, but I feel like that's how it's always been since the map came out. So that's kind of a map you can go to close the skill gap.
Well, it's a map that guarantees a change of comp.
Yeah, you force a comp change. You just force like maybe it's different now, but back in the day, you just pick it to play Sig double sniper and just hope your DPS would shoot people. But it's just such a
Yeah.
the way the map plays is so different to anything else that I think you just pick it if you know you're not gonna win in the normal game. This map
Max.
just needs a new junk city. That's what it needs.
What are the odds Max stays in? Low. Real low.
Wait, does the loser of this game play SSG? Like, is it not flipped?
It is.
Say
Or
again,
do you
sorry.
not know?
Does the
Like,
bracket flip?
does
Yeah, so the loser of this plays is it Virtus Pro?
Yes,
plays for
yes,
the pro,
plays
right?
for
And then
yeah,
the other one,
yeah.
okay.
And SSG plays the loser of once again Falcons, so
Yeah.
it's a real tough one for SSG. I mean, especially if Nightmare beat Crazy Raccoon, I mean it's really, really tough. SSG have to play Crazy Raccoon twice in one tournament.
I'm gonna message you X. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
First to three, Shogun. Yeah, I think we're not allowed to say it. I think it's not official, so we'll
Yeah.
avoid getting Danny in trouble out of respect. You can't get Danny in trouble. It's not even 7 AM yet, you know. At least let's get to midday.
Even I'm out to loop on this one. It's a shame we're not going to see VP SSG. I feel like I'd really want to see that game.
I think
we might see it, but
I think there's a real chance that SSG might actually be best in the West, but they're
Yeah,
just
I
going to
can
get
see that.
eliminated before they might just be worse than Falcons and Crazy Raccoon, or sorry, Falcons and once again.
it's fucked up. Like they're probably best in the West, and they're just going to go out this tournament after playing 3 Asian teams. Like it's literally teams
Yeah.
like
I mean,
Team CT, Falcons once again.
The games that are
thank
most interesting to me are non-mirrors. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you. I'm going to say this wrong. Eldrakosh? Eldry? I think I got the Eldry right. Thank you for the prime.
I showed VP turn up more today, so they can make games more competitive than it looked against once again.
Yeah. I was surprised they lost Circuit though. I felt like the comp was better, but
I feel like they've just never
Yeah.
played internet comp before, and they just got like.
yeah.
Maybe not
I feel
surprised
like
isn't quite the
Diva
right word,
did a
but they just
rush.
couldn't find the adaptation.
Yeah.
Where someone says, surely Nightmare look better? I think this is in response to the SSG thing. I think what you get is SSG look really good, but the problem is they look really good just playing Winston comps. So whenever they run into the Asia teams, they've got with no plan B, no anything, right? Like you look at how
Yeah.
Nightmare found success. Like I think Nightmare versus Pro, these teams actually match up better into Once Again and into Korea. I know it didn't happen that way in the Once Again versus Pro first fixture, but on
Yeah.
paper, they've got more options with the bans.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
It's time to
Yeah.
connect with your favorite
I mean, I don't think you can say either of them looks better than the other. To be honest, both of them have only won against Team CC this tournament,
Yeah.
and then obviously Nightmare struggled in Super Cup. However much value you want to put on that.
Chinese skill level is top notch. Can you guys flex your Chinese skills a little bit?
Show some lines.
你好，
你好，
Nice, Ollie.
红包拿来。
红包拿来。Okay. That's all I have.
Great, it's great.
我是 Zero， 很高兴认识你。
Seems like Zero did his homework. I don't think Admiral and Cuffit did not. They definitely did not. But anyways, welcome everybody. First question. This one's for Zero. I remember in Stockholm you mentioned that you wanted to be the best, and you're sort of making that happen. You know, bit by bit. You guys are now the.
Who's Wendy? She's the host, I believe, the Chinese host.
You guys had
Or for the Chinese broadcast.
Switching, or you guys made a lot of, I guess, changes in the team as well, and you guys are making it happen. So, how are you able to sort of turn things around and become #1 seed in it?
Well, after I say our state
Wait,
four
what are they doing with their fingers?
It's finger trap.
Oh.
We were like one fight away from winning. It was definitely like pretty heartbreaking, but also pretty motivating at the same time.
Pretty impressive that they're able to beat Crazy Raccoon with their fingers trapped together.
This year, I knew that whoever I ended up playing with.
Now they have to. Now the fucking Red Boss Junman's coming back in.
Be the #1.
So you took
Yeah.
part in the Super Cup in the past week, I believe.
I mean,
in
to be
Korea.
honest, this
So
map
what's
is the
your
most
take on
important
trip?
because winner of this gets
Yes,
map
I would say
5
it was
pick.
a very good learning experience for the team.
But
even though we didn't
I
get the
think
result that we wanted.
Crazy Raccoons just
because
use
it
Hazard
was our
ban,
first land
and I
with
think
the
they're
squad.
fine no matter what.
So we fixed some communication issues and we will move.
You know, I've just realised
stronger.
we're finally getting an Admiral interview where he's actually answering questions. It's like the first time ever. An insight
Dodger.
into his mind.
It's pretty stable.
Every team has the interview dodger. I feel like.
See, we're pros now.
Yeah.
Slowly.
All right, well,
You got this. You
Wow,
got
yes,
this.
thanks, guys. This was Nightmare. Thank you so much. Good luck.
Ah,
They
my
always,
god.
they always do the weirdest shit for these segments, like when they build a chair in Stockholm.
It's New Queen Street. Wait, this is actually good. This is actually okay. I mean, it's not going to feel okay for the next 10 minutes. I'll cop that. It's not going to feel okay for the next 10 minutes. But big picture, this is good because Escort is open. We can go Circuit Royale for map 4. And we can take Crazy Raccoon to a map 5.
It's the joy of hero bans is you can take teams to map 4 and 5 even if you're like still next to no chance of actually winning.
Yeah, map 5 is going to be, you know, we'll worry about map 5 when we get to map 5, but this is
What's
good.
this? What's this even gonna be? It's gonna be what Juno Brig Ram from Nightmare. Has to be right.
Probably Juno Brick Ram versus some kind of baller monkey.
That's just like
It'll be,
yeah, Anna Kerry maybe.
yeah, I think really possible.
I think that's a fine matchup for both teams, to be honest. I think both teams will be fine with that. Well, fine is maybe a strong word. Oh, sure, I'm gonna get back on Zen. I'm here for the Zen.
No
Always here to
chance.
see that guy play Zen.
Should we start feeling concerned? Well, we can feel concerned, but we should live in hope because we know there's brighter times on the horizon when we go to Circuit Royale. You know, like sometimes, as happened with the old Atlanta team as well. Like sometimes you just have to play New Queen Street against a bull team, and you're just gonna have the worst time in the world. So you're just gonna
I
lose.
can't.
Oh my!
I just
Wait, you
can't
guys are
imagine.
behind.
Oh wait,
Oh.
46, 45. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Alpha's already
43,
off.
42,
Okay, I'll pause.
41, 39, 38,
Yeah, I'm with
37,
that.
36, 35,
Okay.
34. Beautiful. Fuck's sake. Well, alright, guys, don't worry. I told you it was going to be bad. I didn't know it was going to be this bad, but I told you it was going to be bad. So, don't worry.
Hands on Monkey now.
Brighter times on the future.
Yeah,
Brighter times on the future.
I don't know, like, it's probably the best option, but I just can't imagine trying to put Juno Brig into this. It actually feels like you're just going to be in, like, the fucking World War II trench trying to put Juno Brig into this. Yeah, another one, Anna Brig
Yeah,
Monkey. So.
this is actually the matchup
Okay.
I think isn't that bad.
It's
Like whenever we played ball comps, like the Winston was the hardest too.
Yeah.
The soldier's actually going to be such a pain to work against as well on this map because he can just flank constantly, get his own angle. Lethal gets a cheeky opening pick like that, it can help.
Yeah, I think this should be
There's
like,
some potential here.
yeah.
Fuck.
Ooh.
I think it's just going to be on how much UV and Admiral can traverse the map well into 7,000 angles and a ball on them constantly.
They've got an outrageously early mines thanks to that boot kill as well.
Yeah. Like, because Raccon are actually shouldn't be on 4 or 5 different angles on every retake. Which is what, if they can shut the angles down and take the space back properly, then maybe they can win. Without just getting skill gaps.
Can we get Lethal out of this? No, Charong. This is the problem. We watch Lethal, we see him get pocketed out of this ball pressure. Oh, Jesus.
My God.
But all of a sudden, it's you mark one angle, it's the other 2 angles that get you or something.
Yeah. It's supposed to feel unplayable for Nightmare, I think.
I think...
I can just imagine how awful this feels to play.
Even Zera's job is really hard, right? Because he's got to he's trying to make these plays to shut down Shu or take him out of the game, but he's got to get past the Kiriko, he might run into the Soldier, he might run into Hisang.
Yeah.
Pulse bomb onto Kufa here.
I think if Hisang, what's his name? If Zera can shut down, can get the Kiri and the Tracer on him, I think that's fine.
It's a
That's just to be a trigger for...
Nano in response, Kitsune rush
Nano
with it.
Kiri Visor.
Oh my god, Nano Kiri Visor, but they winning it! Kufa
Nice.
holds his ground!
They got it. They're good.
What's stronger,
I mean, to
a
be fair,
3-0
Nano Visor is
combo
awful.
or one
It's,
Australian?
Yeah. He didn't even primal either, he just tanked that shit with
I mean,
Nano.
they can actually get a lot of meters here. No ults from the other side. Primal coming
Yeah.
in.
If they can get their Anna Brig in a good position, I'm actually really down for this. Like, they should be able to hold such good space if they just sit in the train.
Just need nothing goofy now. Nothing goofy.
Someone's dying in about
No
5
magic.
seconds.
No magic. Yera's lip off!
Oh.
Ah,
So
no
this
good.
is
Bubble didn't go
right?
down?
Kufa can still get kills after this, no, right? After the sleep? And we're not going to see this happening off screen. Admiral's going to die. It all feels like it's falling apart.
Oh, the backline
Yeah,
can't
Kufa's
die.
dead. So, decent.
Oh, that was the
Decent
fight to
trade.
win.
Yeah, that was Primal and Overclock invested as well.
I think it's like a hard backline. This is like Anna Brig is fucking hard into this comp, but if you can live the first turn, you should be able to really win.
Yeah. I mean, I unironically think Nightmare's comp is better right now.
Yeah, I do as well.
Yeah.
Not banging into a soldier, bang on a soldier.
this guy's just on Soldier, man.
It's an Ana Tracer flank. Fuck. So you see, look what we just saw the Ana versus where we just saw the Soldier. Like this is the thing. This is what Nightmare are trying to keep in track. Went for the Tracer as well.
Ego stick.
Choose one
They've
each
held.
What?
UV nearly has
It's
Nano
not-
for this next dive.
This Nano has to feed families.
Mine's on the back line. UV hits for sleep. He's on the high ground. Oh, look, has
Woken
the
up,
angle.
though.
Wait, Shu's got killed. Shu's dead with a Nano. They'll trade UV. It's really okay still.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh.
Admiral! They still got the trade.
He
1
needs to
HP.
live.
Literally one.
They're
Oh
gaining
my gosh.
meters. Gaining meters as well while all of this happens. If Zero just lives, he can't, but they're gaining meters at
That's
least.
a-
They
that's
won't
a
get
good fight.
checkpoint.
Ah, bad stagger.
It's still really
Oh, he's got
close.
pocket, he's got pocket.
Okay.
The problem is all
This
these
is
fights
gonna be
are so dogfighty. Like just like
Bro, Junman's already
dying.
70 to mines again, and he dropped it 30 seconds ago. Mines
He's-
needs enough, but this character's way too broken.
Just starts every fight with mines. Cheers.
Yeah, I mean, you build it while your old one's down, right? It's actually like hideous.
Alright, Kuffa coming through. They have Rally. What are we hoping? Maybe if they Nano Visor again, that's for most manageable.
Now Visor gets blocked by Monkey.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, Chirong dies as he gets Kitsune Rush in the back.
Nice.
He's dead for it. This has done nothing.
Nice.
Jumping's asleep.
No,
Nice.
Now,
Okay.
this
Oh,
is,
early. Go, move up, move up.
Or close
take
to
good
it.
back. Yes. Take,
If they can kill
take
Lip
good
late
backline
as
position
well.
on right side, I might actually.
oh wait, Shoe's there as well. They get these kills so late. He's gonna Visor, grow up. He's swapping.
Surely.
Yeah.
This is insane. Those are such clean sagas, though. They're gonna get a really good backline position now.
Surely they're gonna swap.
It'll just be Sojin or something, right?
Staying
No,
on
Lip's
Sojin.
trolling. He's actually. Wait, he's
Oh my
time.
God.
They're falling apart.
It's gonna get the insta spawn.
Uncharacteristic.
Yeah, like they should just be able to sit their backline on point. They have Nano and Primal to cycle. This should be really fucking nice for them, actually.
Just need no
Maybe
no Mind's Magic.
they
Oh, the Nano Jump's good.
Ooh.
Oh, he doesn't even need the Primal. Welcome to Australia.
whitest
Ju
the
Jumping still
whitest
gets a
Nano
kill
brick
with
look
the
I've ever
Minds.
seen. Getting 1v3 by a Nano Monkey.
Unfortunately, Jumping still has the power of mind control, which is causing some problems. But this is like actually unbelievable what Nightmare are doing right now.
They still have Primal as
Their
well.
comp is better. Their comp is
Yeah.
better. They got this.
Chong's, yeah.
Right, a Primal Nano for next. Zero misses, Pulse. I think Hesan misses as well. Alright, it's just Nano versus Primal. Guffa's getting cleared back. There's the
Makes
Primal.
space.
Eevee's
Lip
dead.
down.
Hesan gets
Eevee
one
one
with his
clip.
Nano. Yeah, backline's dead. Can
It's a
Guffa
fine
trade it?
trade, I guess.
Strong's one, yeah.
They're trading and they're pushing. They're like dying on card. It's really nice stats.
Yeah, Lethal's gonna die. Guffa can't get out, but die on point. Oh, Zero's got shoot as well.
Yeah,
Strong's
this looks
just,
really
they just
nice.
swapped now as well. Like Crazy Raccoon feeling the
I
pressure,
imagine-
right? They
yeah.
just swap the comp.
I imagine Gentleman might get on Winston at some point. Like the board is so outvalued in the Anabrick mirror.
Yeah, but the problem Jumping is going to have is he's always 70% to mine, so it always feels worth staying.
I hate that hero.
Needs of a... Nah, okay. It's not the end of the world, but needs of the ones you got to be really careful of. Good whip. Slam onto Kuffa. Don't
What
have
is
Nano
he
yet.
doing? How can you do that?
Oh, Admiral's been...
no.
Oh, he's going to rally! Ollie believes! Ollie believes!
Does he live? Oh no!
Thought he had it for a second.
Oh no!
The crumble.
Oh, no. It's like, there's still a lead to work
Trade
with. Trade's good.
nice.
It's Lip as well. Yeah, it's like a decent enough trade.
Yeah, it's a good one.
No speed as well.
Surely
remember,
they can-
so
It's gonna be really close, man.
They
Surely
have
they can.
checkpoint though,
the
right? So they get
checkpoint, yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
insta
They're gonna fight before lead. It's just I think they need to bait and hold out and then go with Nano Clock. I think if they they Nano defensively.
I think
Lethal needs to get a kill here.
I think you start with clock and
And
then Nano if
Yeah.
you need. Controller for robot, they're stuck inside. Pulse is
Ooh,
good!
nice.
Too many
nice.
jacks!
That's actually a game-winning
And they-
start.
Oh
and they-
my
they've
god!
stolen point
Zero's
as
doing
well.
it. Payload's just moving away.
They got
yeah,
it.
Jumpin's stalling it, but now all of a sudden Nightmare can take all of
That is
the
a
space
game-winning
back a
pulse,
little bit.
actually.
1 minute left on the clock. Shoe hits for nade.
They still got close spawns. Where is Diamond's backline? I feel like they haven't moved up at all. I can't see them. Maybe
this
they're on
is-
coast.
they
Oh,
go
they're
on
on
coast,
coast. Okay,
yeah.
fair enough.
Needs to be careful. Wait,
that's
Chirog's
good. Go for the
Chirog's just
trade.
throwing. He's just dead.
Bro, how I'm watching Shu Choron get Anna Brig gapped in real time. What
Good for us
is
just
it?
killing him on every jump. This is what it feels like. This is how the West has felt for years playing against Korean Winstons. Like, they just jump and they kill. Primal coming out now from Kuffa. Oh, we need a trade, Kuffa. Now do. That's a great trade.
Nice trade.
There's a tracer battle going on somewhere. There we go. What now? Overclock versus Overclock. Oh my
Yeah.
god. It's
I
actually
meant to stole this.
Dennis
Nightmare-
Dennis versus Lip for all the marbles.
Nah, Dennis just has to stall until Admiral gets rally. I don't know how Chris
He's going.
Jericho's can win against
Just hold,
rally.
just hold,
Nice.
just hold.
Nice, this is a really good fucking clock.
They got it, they got it.
That's an insane clock. They get the rally on point now. Like,
Shoot
they should
point.
outvalue them so
Oh.
hard. He stuck the ball. Nice.
How do? Damage?
C9?
He's like, has to, they're
C9?
moving- oh,
C9.
C9!
Nice.
C9! Nightmare of one new
Oh
Queen
my
Street!
god.
Oh!
motion. Insane motion from Kuffer.
And
That's actually
now,
nice.
know
That's
what?
the game-winning map of the
that's
series.
yeah, because that's the match.
They could
Now
win.
all of a
That's
sudden,
insane.
obviously they can pick Route 66 next map, Crazy Raccoon. But then
Yeah,
map
the next map
5,
doesn't fucking
everything
matter.
unlocks. Yeah, and this map doesn't. They get
Holy
to pick.
shit.
Nightmare are gonna be crazy. Fuck. I don't want to say. I
Go
don't want
on,
to
we
say
can't
it. I
call
don't
it.
want to say it. I don't want to say it until
Yeah,
it
don't
happens.
say
You know,
it.
because even that new Queen Street, I don't know if you guys could feel it as well. Just that sense that Crazy
Let's put
Raccoon
Eminem
were
on
just
Soldier.
gonna. It was just gonna somehow end up working its way out for Crazy Raccoon. The
Yeah.
plot armor was gonna come through.
They're sweating now, no? They're like,
I mean,
they probably
this
don't
is
even know who
fucked.
Kuffer is.
Yeah.
They're down 2 maps to it. They're down match point to Kuffer. They don't like
Kong-
Kuffer. The white
Kong
man is
is
good
in-
on Winston. Who's actually farming.
Kong is out back right now, looking up his Liquipedia immediately. Like, who's the fucking guy?
That was actually a weird map though. Like they really were just dying on first dive every time.
Yeah, it's a really,
It's
I mean,
really-
like, a really poor performance. I think, just like even when he swapped to Brig, like Chorong and Shu just dead. Oh,
Yeah.
oh wait, I've got a coin flip to do as well. Let me turn these guys down. We can get it in between the maps. So we get a big cam. So Jake for big pause, coin flip, heads. Or you want heads? Okay, Jake wants heads. If you get heads, you get VIP. If you get tails, you are timed out for a week. So we'll see you. We'll see you next stage. So the stakes are high, but I'm pulling for you, Jake. Okay, the best Jake I know.
Lethal's locked in as fuck.
I'll drop the coin. Fuck, I'm choking. I'll do it again properly. It's heads. Back-to-back winners actually on the coin flip. We had one yesterday. We had one today. Wasn't a bad omen at all. You know when it landed on the floor as well? It was actually heads. So Jake has just got the call no matter what. He knows it. Congratulations, Jake. Let me do the thing. That means we've had a coin flip winner. Day 1 of the major and day 2 of the major.
Up against the likes of Crazy Raccoon to change up their compositions and whatnot, and I actually still can't believe it.
Jake, go.
All right. Nightmare are playing fantastically well. I do think Crazy Raccoon is overcooking pretty seriously here. Like the ball on New Queen Street, sure you can make it work, but then they put the Soldier 76 for like 2/3 of that map. That's a little.
We're actually
wacky. I mean, I like
right
it,
now
but
closer than
this
ever
is
to
what I'm
having
talking about.
Falcons and Crazy Raccoon in the losers bracket.
Good luck,
Right now,
SSG.
that looks-
if SSG's fixtures are Crazy Raccoon, Team CC, Crazy Raccoon, what do you do?
Well, it'll be Falcons and then Crazy Raccoon, right? Or once again then Crazy Raccoon.
Do SSG? Oh no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Oh,
Imagine
yeah,
that though,
oh,
like
yeah. Fuck, that would have been
Crazy
that'd be
Raccoon,
worse.
Falcons, Crazy Raccoon.
I'm still on that shoo-shoo hype train.
Maybe can't get ahead of
Instead,
ourselves.
they just get Falcons
on
once again. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's VP who are
What do
gonna
you
get
think?
crushed. Yeah.
What do you think the map 5 pick is for Nightmare?
It's gotta be Circuit Royale, right?
Every map
Circuit?
unlocked.
Or Lijiang?
I think they'll pick like
I think Circuit is the best. Not leading. Yeah.
I agree.
Because
think
they're probably
Circuit's-
presumably just gonna play.
what would they play on circuit?
Probably Ramrush. Rammer has.
Yeah, I guess if you get Max in, you'd play Ram Rush. I feel like you're really down for that. Ram Tuna, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's a scary map to not be able to pick Diva, but maybe you can make it work.
Maybe go Max in, ban Diva. Try to play some kind of
Yeah.
Ram Rush or something. And, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I could see that. So I don't think there's a single ban that can like shut down Rush on that map, right? It's like 2 speed heroes. I think Juno ban would be really fucking hard, to be honest, if Crazy Raccoon banned Juno. It's a broken hero on that map, but I think Diva ban might be necessary. Or like Zen, maybe ban Zen, like protect ban Juno, get some
Yeah,
of
it's
the spam out
not
of it.
bad. They don't have Ram ban or has
Yeah.
ban, so you don't
But
you don't actually need a ban tank.
Yeah, did the bans not fully reset in map 5? Is that not a,
No,
or is that
no.
just maps? Okay.
No, just
Yeah, so
maps.
I think you take them to circuit, ban Zen. I think that's
Yeah,
pretty
no,
good.
actually not a bad idea.
Okay, taking us over to Route 66. I think think that this is the best chance for Nightmare to actually be able to take us in this series, realistically. You look at the comfort there for Kuffa, expecting that Winston to come out because it was banned earlier on in the series. That's the strongest opportunity, I think, here. If we end up
Maybe they shot the motion to win on route.
I think that's Crazy Raccon taking it.
I mean, if we rewind 10 minutes, we were counting off New Queen Street. We were just like, we were looking at big picture. We were like, let's map 4, we can win. You know, we'll get a big circuit. All of this. What if we just win New Queen Street? Not one of us even entertained the idea until we were like 7 minutes into the map that it was actually possible.
They died 500 times on Soldier, and they died the first. I think it was a Crazy Raccon flop. I don't know.
This is how my brain works in matches. Just don't even like the map starts. I don't even watch the match. I think Kuffa made the right call though, swapping off Monkey Comp.
Yeah,
swapping to Monkey Comp right away. I think that was actually the game-winning call.
I swear Nightmare always win in the Monkey Mirror against these Korean teams. I remember they like skinned Fnatic on it, the EWC. Like obviously that's like a worse team or whatever, but maybe Admiral's just like is just the best break.
I mean, he also beat Atlanta Rain, didn't he? He just knows.
Yes.
He just the key to beating
also Monkey into ball
in Estonia
is the matchup that you want too.
Like, staying on ball in Anna Brigmer is pretty brave, even if you're Jungle.
Yeah, I can see the thing is though, like 100%. Like, watched a couple of these New Queen Streets that have been played over the course of a week, and it's just a fucking joke how one-sided it is against all these teams, you know? Like so, because I think Jake was saying it on the desk as well, like maybe Crazy Raccon overcooked here, and I was like, yeah, I've seen some of those scrims. It looks the opposite way, right? In terms of all these teams playing, like for Winston and Anna, we're just like, it's unplayable Winston this team, you know?
That map is so hard to play into a good team. It's like just to move around the map into a real position, I feel like it's incredibly difficult. It's like, I don't know, it's like you want to get into the train or you want to go into coast, but getting there and staying there is so hard. Or you can play like Jim, or you can play like far right or whatever, but it's like pretty low value positions, I think. Nice, get some Monkey. Kuffa's feeling it now. Just rolling out Monkey.
What we ban wise? Sorry, yeah, Juno and Cass. I don't hate.
Standard.
Yeah, I don't hate this from Nightmare. Just play the Kiri Lucio version instead.
That's actually huge though. Crazy Raccon don't have Juno banned for map 5 anymore. I feel like that's pretty big.
You could ban Juno and just play. Yeah, okay. And just play
they don't have to protect Juno anymore for map 5. You can use that ban on something else.
Yeah, we're talking about how Nightmare used a lot of bans too. I mean, so did Crazy Raccoons. They used Juno Brig and Ram and Haz.
Yeah.
They used a lot too.
Cass ban is... Oh.
Whoa.
People quoting the uncoachable title from Kuffa when he was like, if we beat the Koreans, I'm going to get up on stage. And I don't think he said pull his cock out. That wasn't the exact quote. He didn't say pull his cock out. Some of you guys have just, you've lost something there in translation or something. He implied it. I mean, he was good for his word though.
Has there been much Anna Brig Monkey versus Lucio Kiri Monkey in this tournament?
No,
I think it's a really
interesting
matchup.
We've seen a lot of, whenever we've seen it, we've seen like Kiri Lucio versus Kiri Lucio and Anna Brig versus Anna Brig. I think in general we've not seen a whole lot of Anna Brig, but also we probably saw.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Only saw the Korean teams play once yesterday, right?
Yeah, that's true. So.
We're actually just
I'm
dead.
sure, like, I heard the Lucio Kiri should be so hard, but they are winning, so I don't know.
I think it's going to be much harder on the attack here for Crazy Raccon and the defense.
Yeah, I agree.
For sure. But also, I think once again have really been the team that have been leaning into Kiri Lucio the most, like in scrims and in the tournament already.
Yeah, it's cool to see, to be honest. I feel like people haven't played this comp in a while now. Like, it got played a lot last year, I think, especially like at the start of the year. But this year, like, I haven't seen it in a while. Probably because of Juno Brig Mauga.
Yeah.
Like, this comp just fell behind the damage and healing curve for a long time, I think.
I think, to be fair, even when we saw Anna Brig last year at like some of the major events, you know, we would actually see who was it? Maybe it even was like last year's Nightmare. Playing Kiriko Lucio and winning maps like well or something. Maybe you guys even did it as well on Toronto. But like, you can beat
Yeah, they beat us
Anna
on.
Brig
They beat
well.
us on it. It was, yeah.
But like for Kiri Lucio, like once the map gets small enough, and they're trying to clutch this actually. Chirong is getting off
Are
the
we
map.
talking
off
about?
the map.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. They're kind of.
Full holding.
Honestly, I move quickly, Danny. Now
I mean, they used
I
everything
know,
for them.
I know Nightmare of a better team, so this is now just par for the course. You know, like here we go, just beating up these poor old
Crazy
Koreans.
Raccoon is sweating. Like, you press tab, you use both support ults, you've got 1 minute left, you're sweating.
Yeah, Danny's right though. That was all of the ults. So.
Okay, that is true, but.
Wait,
What
okay.
the fuck?
Bit of a
Jump in.
bit of pre-fight jump in. Alright, Chirong. Alright, bleed some time off. They've still got more ults coming back, of course.
Okay, so surely
They
if I'm Nightmare
Oh
here,
my
I set up
God,
a
they're
spawn
gone.
hold.
I
You
think
set
they're
up a
meant...
spawn hold, you force at least.
Yeah.
I figure you can stand on this. This
You
fucking
get two
sign of the
two
spawn.
fights for sure, right? 2 fights for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
if you're
you need
crazy,
to.
if
You
you're
get one
Nightmare.
fight. You fight and spawn, you build your Kiri Soj, and then you retake with them.
Yeah. You just need to
You
force a
force- you-
primal or an overclock if you
Yeah,
can.
I think you need the. I don't think you can retake into Nano Primal. I feel like that's gonna get really scary. Like, look at Chorong. He's having to play Coast. Like, this rotate is insanely hard, Nano Brig, I think.
Primal, Suzu out. Eyes on Velucio.
Oh, nice. Like, no, this
Eyes
is
on
not nice
he's
so
got
much.
the Sojin, yeah. He's got one. They've still
They
got the
need
other
to
two
force-
ults.
They need to bring this fight to them, I think. I think they've just kind of let down, and they might not
Yes.
even get a second fight now.
They're trying to play slow for ults, but it might cost them here, really.
Yeah. I think they should have just played for 2 fights instead.
Yeah, I think you should have played
think it's-
trade, and then
Yes.
and then you force an ult as well in that fight.
They get this fight, though. They at least get this fight. They can go drop
It is-
Kiri ult, maybe from high ground to low ground, and then swing out with their Soj ults.
Yeah, and they can just nano overclock play Crazy Raccoon. It should be enough, unless Lethal does something like preposterous. Kitsune on point, overclock out from Lethal.
This is
Nano
good,
onto
though. Lethal has
jumping
all this-
actually.
Lethal
They're
has
not
all the
marking
space.
Lethal. They're just trying to force point. Now he goes, but
He's
Lethal's had a
just
couple of
shooting.
shots. He doesn't find anything though.
Okay. Now Admiral and
Kuffer's
Cuff need to
traded
get
one on
busy.
point.
They have Beyond Primal coming. This is actually
There's a rally on point
fucking
though.
lip.
Don't go for it. 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 Yeah.
It's okay, it's okay. Just needed Lethal to get a little bit more busy, I think, when he was given all the space. Or at least live a little bit longer.
I
This
think
isn't
that
bad, like,
it looked okay. I think he just doesn't hit the shots, right? Like he had the opportunities,
Yeah, exactly.
he just doesn't hit the shots. If he hits those 2 shots, the whole fight feels
Yeah.
different.
because like if he hits one shot and then he bits the Nano Monkey to jump on him, then they should just win the fight. But
Yeah.
it's just the hit scan life, I guess. The play's good if you hit the shot.
Still
now
not a
they
bad
have somebody
situation
else
though,
now.
right? Crazy Raccoon used
Yeah.
everything for that. So now it's just Primal versus beat Primal.
Yeah. I mean, if Nightmare can get out the choke smoothly and then get set up to dive on point, which looks like they're doing on my screen, I think that's pretty good.
Alright, Primal Force, has he got lips on the roof? Whip shot. Wait, Briggs caught in. He can't get him. Can he at least force another for Primal? Wait, he dies 99!
Nice.
So which is a classic Winston gap.
Just typical.
She
Those
misses for
Australian
sleep.
monkey players.
I mean, I don't know if this is confirmation bias, but I feel like Crazy Raccoon are rattled, right? Like mistakes from Chirong,
Yes.
mistakes from Shu, mistakes from jumping. Like, you don't see this
They
stuff
must
that
be
often.
rattled.
I mean,
playing-
how can you not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing on a brig on this point, or like attacking this point is like insane though. I feel like it's impossible.
Beat out now
Maybe
to
it's
deal
just like
with
an
the
insane
Primal.
skill check, but
Uh,
that's a wasted primal. And he's dead again. Holy fuck, they're actually rattled.
oh, post trade.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carwai, for the 100 bits. Australia Winston, great number, Korean Winston. I mean, you're seeing the evidence.
It might be true. It might be true.
It's-
Someone's just like grief. 2 fights in a row.
I can't trade
Lip
that
is
either.
trying. Lip isn't
It's
rattled.
okay.
I feel like that guy is. Lip is still dialed.
You can't,
He's
you
actually-
can't rattle him, but everyone else.
Can't rattle that guy. But Junman's spun. Junman's been spun by Kuffer.
They've gone Kiri Brig. Obviously, they're probably going Kiri Lucio, but they're keeping the rally. Rally now versus
Yeah, but
Kitsune
it's
Rush.
last fight anyway.
Lethal has Overclock. Cuffer's closer to the Primal. It's Nightmare's fight to win.
Yeah, Nightmare can just fox on point. They have a Soldier on high ground. I feel like it's really.
Suzu Rally force on rotation. Admiral's
No.
dead.
Oh, and they've flipped.
And they flipped. Rally on point. Lethal nearly has Overclock. Lip's not far behind. Lethal's going to get a chance first.
They have
Cuffer's
primal.
got Primal.
They have primal clock. How is Lip?
Yeah.
doing? Oh my god, they're actually gonna do it.
Yeah, Kuffer's killed one. He's forced for TP. Threatening the
Lethal-
C9
lethal-
now.
Oh.
Oh, he's forced for recall.
He's forcing every
Lethal's
cooldown
dead.
to Primal.
Should we have gone for something
Oh,
that wasn't
God.
for Tracer in reality? We probably should have, right?
After
got the
recall,
kill.
yeah, I think
No,
so.
they got it. They got it.
Oh, overclock
Oh,
Pulse coming
Primal.
back. Play for
Now
retake
German's
now.
with Primal.
Wait, Pulse is
Yeah,
good.
Zero.
Zero's good against it again.
They get this beat off, they actually win. If Admiral can
Overclock
get the
versus
beat off, they should
overclock.
win.
Yeah, Admiral has beat.
Just pop the clock, lay a beat, like holy fuck.
Kuffer's on point. He needs
Oh,
it like
no,
now.
no, no.
Oh, only Zero gets the beat. Oh no. Fuck.
Children's like spinning around on point. Oh my god.
Fuck. Oh, that was it. It's still okay. I mean, it's still
Widow
holdable.
hazard?
etc,
What the fuck?
etc.
Oh no, it's off Widow. It's on
The
hazard,
hazard.
though.
I don't mind the hazard.
I like the hazard on this point. Should be really hard for Lip to take space. Oh, they're doing the classic map flip. Everyone does this now. This is like the new thing.
Have they killed Shu? Trade. Crazy Raccoon try not to use any of the ults here. Where's Kuffer going? Got us a trade, mate?
Just trading out.
Oh, Lip's 1
Oh.
HP.
It was really bad for Nightmare. They needed to force some ults there, I think.
Yeah, it's well, yeah,
Because
a
your
good
King's having
decision by
extensions
Crazy
in right
Raccoon.
now. Yeah. Oh, they should have snowballed this.
Jumper's got a big chance on his Primal. They're all just back in spawn.
No, this is good. This is good. They have so much
Oh, he
time to
Primal
kill.
as well.
As long as,
Yeah, Lethal's just flying in the
as long as no
corner.
one dies to this. Nice, they're chilling. They might even kill him. No.
Wait, Downpour? Does he find anyone? Yes, Chirong's
Yes,
there!
Chirong.
Oh, Chirong is actually dead in all these fights.
Chirong and Junbin, man.
Junbin's not
They're
getting
both
out.
actually-
15 seconds left. They've got to rush it. Kitsune rush on point. Slight beat advantage for Chirong. Zero
The
can we
Hazard
hit,
should just do
hit
work
another
in this fight,
pulse?
though.
And it's so hard
Hazard-
for Winston.
Hazard-
He has to stay on point.
Yeah, Hazard and Kirill should just melt everything. Zero's hitting this pulse, I'll put my house on her.
People telling me Chirong's going to Ajax. UV's dead as Akatsuno's trade. Chirong but
Oh,
beat. He
how?
doesn't Ajax. Admiral doesn't have a beat. Pulse bomb is
Oh.
good. Oh, it's good. It's great. It's
I
two
told you,
trades.
I'm not. My house is safe. No, oh, please,
Just,
Ollie,
needs
get
to,
the
just
speed.
live.
Please get
Ollie's got the
beat.
beat.
He got the beat and he lived. Holy fuck, that's
All
so
right,
good.
go, Ollie, go. Three
Go, go,
person beat,
go.
4-person beat. Get some kills. Chirong, kill him one more time. He's out. Jump in half on Peach. They have
no
nowhere
ults,
near
like-
any ults here. Nowhere near any ults.
They have no ults to prop this
Just
up.
get kills. How has Chirong got that touch
Oh,
on live?
please, please.
Okay,
just kill
okay.
something.
Jumping's
Oh,
one.
my God.
Chirong's one.
What again?
Kuffer's one. Kuffer's got the kill. This is enough. Come on. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. There's only 3 of them. Shu wins for Jewel with lethal. He hits for Suzu.
Nah, but
Kuffer's onto the
they're
back
so
line.
far off every ult. Surely,
They've
man.
got
Just kill
respawns.
Junbin.
Please
Junbin
just
gets
kill
his primal, I'm
Jumpin.
gonna cry.
Shoot
He's gonna get the primal.
CPs. Come on.
No way.
No, Zero's got the Zero's got the backline. Really nice from Zero. Really nice.
Zero's actually been hitting every pulse the last like 2 maps. It's actually crazy.
Oh. You can just feel it, right? You can just feel the plot armor coming into play as we get deeper in the series.
Yeah.
You know,
It's actually
like...
crazy. Like, it doesn't look like I'm watching Crazy Raccon. Like they look nervous. Like Junbin and Chorong just keep fucking up, and I feel like those are 2 players who never really fuck up.
So
I think they're gonna Lucio Cure on defense. I think they're just gonna mirror.
yeah.
Yeah, which is fun. It's funny that I feel like they could play Anna Brig really, but I feel like they're too out there. Just gonna like try and secure the game with Lucio Curie.
They have the big balls. He plays Zen. No way.
There's no way they play Anderson.
Yeah.
If he gets on Zen, I'm back here.
Actually, colossal balls required for the Zen pick. Yeah, we're on Kiri Lucio.
Oh, they're too scared. I feel like it's a bad thing though. Like I feel like if they were not affected by this match, they would be starting Anna Brig. But maybe they just don't think they can. Like they wanted to play Anna Brig on attack, but they don't play on defense. I thought that's a pretty bad sign.
Yeah, this is an in the moment
use
decision.
Zero, so yeah.
Is Kuffer gonna play Has into it? It's actually not bad.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
like
hate it.
I feel like he can control top so much and make space to push point. They're gonna play. No, they're Anna's house. I was actually.
Yeah, there we go. Hazard saying
But
like,
I really like the Haz, to be honest. Like, I've heard there's not much damage from Crazy Raccoon to force them out. It's not like they have an Anna Brig anymore, so he can just like stand on their heads forever while the Nightmare push cart and put out pressure.
yeah, shout out to everyone who decided to sleep through the first game and is only waking up just now to realise.
I was gonna do that. I was gonna do. I was like really close to doing that.
The early birds, they get the worms. And what a fucking worm this could be.
We're claiming the worm right now. The 6 AM workers.
And Jumpin's getting cleared on point now, and this is a nice option Nightmare have with this version of the comp, is just keep bullying it. Like, you actually see Crazy Raccoon, they want to go behind, they want to be aggressive. They can't take the point fight, but they do kill Admiral. Payload's still moving, though.
Cuffer's making so much space. It's actually like KSA theory, where he just pins
Oh
in,
my
just sits in a
god!
corner.
One Bob's lip!
I guess.
The traits, are they going to lose this fight? But the traits are still good.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a skill gap, I think. When Cuffer's taking that much attention, but Lip still finds the pick, he's just pretty good at Soj.
Yeah.
But like, in theory, Lethal, they should have so much space to try and bully Junbin and look for picks.
Kitsune Rush, slightly quicker for UV as well.
I wonder if they try to take top of this Kyrio.
Jumpin's forced CP.
really-
Yeah, he forced CP, but he goes forward. Juke, UV juke! Tronk's dead. Well played. UV lives as well. UV lives all of this. Really well played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's really nice. And they're chasing Junbin. This is really
He
good.
doesn't have Primal.
Crazy yeah, they're not gonna get a
That's the
fight here.
cap.
Like,
Yeah, that's the
Crazy-
cap.
Nice. Holy fuck.
Alright. And again, it's like, what is... Like, just poor decision from Jumpin. Like, what's his plan there, right? Like, he's going to play for a long recontest.
Yeah.
Like, all of a sudden, decision making. We thought the lights would be too bright for Nightmare. Alright, support advantage for Crazy Raccoon. Opening pick. It's just, it's they Kitsune Rush.
This is a game-winning fight, no? I feel like this is like the hardest part of the map to attack, and if they can win this,
I mean, they're gonna like, they're gonna win off trades, you know? They're winning off trades.
they're getting, they're winning, yeah. If they can go get a good setup here now, make this touch hard, like...
What is it? Beat Pulse versus
Around first
Primal
corner isn't that
Beat.
bad.
Yeah. If they can get around the first corner, then I think it should be really nice. They get a setup here, but Junbin's just kind of blow through their setup with Primal, so maybe it's hard.
I don't know, hard to win this fight directly if you're Nightmare.
Yeah, for sure. You just need to stagger it out and make it ugly, I think. Beat dive?
Admiral's beat back. Hasn't caught everyone though. Yeah, hasn't caught Lethal most importantly.
I feel like they've been doing that a lot, where they beat push and then just get late beated. I feel like it's happened multiple times. They got the Primal out. Okay, that's really good.
The trade's okay ult-wise, yeah, one for free if you include the pulses, but yeah.
Yeah. They should like hit the stage jump, hit a Fox from top. I'd really like it.
Yeah, if you can just force jump into back jump and then maybe just go top with the Kitsune Rush.
Yeah,
And
they
then
should to find a...
Use the
need to
Kitsune
find
Rush
a
to
spot
get the
to
space,
stabilize.
and then get a better overclock position for Lethal than Lip.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk
I
through
like
main.
that.
They
They can do...
They just flip.
Holy
They just
fuck.
flip.
This is really
Crazy
nice.
Raccoon have gambled the wrong side. Just needs Arcuf and needs
It's
help.
actually-
Overclock's
Cover's
traded.
fine.
Oh, you got out. He's
That's
there.
really good. That's really
Points
scary.
moving now as
Crazy Raccoon
well.
have just given them... They've let them in and they've let them stabilize. It should be
Yuzi
really a
has
Nightmare
Kitsune.
7 now. He should just drop this Fox. I don't know what he's waiting for.
Yeah, drops it now. Shu's gonna have it soon.
They get insane
Point's
point
still
push from
moving.
this.
Crazy Raccoon just have to
Nice.
wait. Great kill. Kitsune Rush available for Shu. Oh, he has to use it. It's a
uses it as well.
2v5.
Oh my
It's a
God.
2v5
Wow, what a good
Fox. Oh,
Holy
so
shit, man,
well
that's
played.
Insane.
Crazy Raccoon just had the complete wrong read on their hold right. You saw them all commit top
Well, yeah,
left,
they jumped
and there was
top.
nobody there.
Yeah.
I think Cuffer was that. I think Cuffer baited them because Cuffer ended up under the Mega, right? Like his whole
And
team
then
went
he
left
just
side.
jumped across the map.
Yes, he just had 3 people. He had 3 people staring at him, and then he just map jumped to his team.
We were like Lethal's POV. He just gets to walk out main and walk left. Like
Yes.
there's no.
Looks like
no
the enemy
scroll.
team's like DC'd or something. Actually, insane mistakes from Crazy Raccoon. feel like you're
Remember-
gonna see this.
Yeah, Crazy Raccoon didn't finish the map as well, so it can end right here and now. 3 minutes to win the series. To beat Crazy Raccoon, a team that no Western team has ever beaten.
Yeah, no Western team.
All right, beat trade on
I
point.
actually really like the Hazard. I feel like I feel like Hazard actually mogs Monkey in the Lucio Kirin mirror. I feel like he just does so
I
much
agree.
more.
Point's moving again.
It's just like how can Crazy Raccoon ever fight when Cuffer's just there? Like he just walls. He's putting so much disruption out on point.
Well, look at how they won second, right? They just get themselves on point and the fight so hard for Crazy Raccoon. Even here, Crazy Raccoon are forced to dive past point, and Nightmare are just stealing meters the entire time.
Yeah.
Good Suzu. Needs more help. He's hung there too. Oh, they are all in.
But the primal is nice, but I feel like Cuffer just puts out so much kill. Cuffer's just like, I don't want to use the word aura, but I feel like he's just constantly threatening a kill on anything he's around. So if he just stands on point, he's just like, they're just starting the game with more pressure.
Exactly, and when Crazy Raccoon then go, okay, we have to dive past this Hazard, go get kills in the backline, all of a sudden,
You just catch
Kuffa can just turn around and like, oh, Valkyrie's TP'd in? Cool, I'll deal with
Yes. It's so fucking strong to play second. Like, they let Junbin go in, and they have the choice to either blow him up or catch that backline.
that. Oh, Lip messes up his slide here, actually. He's in big trouble. Usually second
commit
slide to go
anyway.
into the team.
God,
Yeah.
that's insanity.
1-for-1 trade.
Nice trade.
Jumping still
Zero
has
hits
a
another
primal.
po-
Fuck.
Zero hits a 70-second pulse bomb in a row.
He's actually got Tarong's number.
He's actually dialed.
And now Heesan can't afford to die late here, but he really is. He really
Got
fucking
him.
is. They have ults
He's
coming
so-
back,
They have
but Nightmare have
insane ults.
Downpour on point. Downpour on point is
Lethal
going to do
gets
so
a nice
much
position
here.
Oh, he fucked his slide, dude.
Overclock,
Client.
beat push, Lips back in spawn.
Cuffer's just gonna play
Downpour.
Thanos and they've primal
Ah, it's
and
not good.
beat.
Fuck, it's not a great
Admiral needs to stop
Downpour.
early. Admiral needs to stop
lethal?
these early beats.
Nice.
We got
Oh!
the beat out.
Oh,
Okay, now there's no ults in play. Almost C9. Fuck. No, I'm really not a fan of these early
he's
beats from
low.
Admiral.
Fuck.
Ah.
no.
Come on, cheeky 1v3-0, come on. I know we've asked a lot, but just a little more. Alright, full neutral, 35 seconds.
It's gonna be really hard for them to get to point without without an incident. Maybe they can go from top right or something. I like this actually. Lethal's like taking an undivable position.
Yeah, navigate when they
should
start
also-
forcing point. Jumping's going to be forced to
Yeah.
anchor that.
Get Cuffer and Lethal in good positions and the fight looks really winnable. Oh, this flank from Lipper's looking insane.
He sinks one.
Recall
No,
trade.
really?
Suzu.
Oh,
Recall.
Jumping's back jump.
Oh.
Lethal has infinite space now.
Back jump. They have space.
Tracer's been forced out. Zero's
Suzu
marking that.
advantage.
They all jump
Just force-
forward. Force point. Force point. Lethal's... yes!
Nice.
Pulse bomb!
Oh!
One more time, Zero, please! One more time!
You know he's gonna hit this. You know
One
he's
more
gonna
time!
hit this.
One more time! Oh,
Tracer!
yes, got for kill!
He
It
hit
doesn't
the-
matter!
They got
They've
it.
done it! They've done
Holy
it!
Raccoon's done.
Shit, dude.
Unbelievable! There's no way.
Holy shit.
Not a single
Maybe the
person
lifeline-
in the world now has correct predictions. Predictions. Not a single person.
Maybe the reason they lost in Suco because the lights weren't bright enough. Maybe that's what it was.
Actually. Oh, what do you even say?
Holy
What
fuck.
a result. This is incredible.
Thank you so much. I mean, I have no words. I'm pretty sure you guys are all going crazy. You guys could have sorry for shouting, guys. The energy here.
You're right, Danny. I'll forgive you for shouting.
The fans are going crazy.
Jesus Christ.
I'm buzzing for him. What a result.
That's actually nuts. I'm so
That's-
happy for them as well.
Nightmare.
Yeah, you guys are right. Kuffa, if there's a time to get your cock out, this actually justifies getting your cock out, I think, if you're Kuffa. This is actually okay. I think he's allowed. The law
actually
covers
got that.
this. Oh, like to throw everyone's mind back. Did you guys see when I did my interview with Wheats and it got posted to Reddit? And Wheat said something quite reasonable, like, look, we want to try and prove that NA is the best region outside of Korea, you know? Like, had a bad performance in Soup. And everyone's clowning this guy. Everyone's memeing him. Like, oh, fuck it. Yeah, he can't even win a map, mate. Can't even win a map. How about today, dickhead?
Upset of the tournament easily.
No, I'm so happy for them. I feel like they deserve it.
Yeah.
Zero actually has insane motion. Like, so every time I watch him in officials, he's just going hard as fuck. He
Yeah,
actually he missed like one pulse in 2 maps at the end there.
yeah. Now
Got the
one on
2K
Luke Queen
posted,
Street
which
was like, yeah.
I mean, the one on defense is like
For
the
Rally
defining one, right?
Jacks?
Like
Oh, the double kill, you mean?
Ra-
Yeah.
the double kill to get them to not finish map.
This is Saudi Arabia beating China at the World Cup in the grand finals. This happens like once every couple of years. This is an insane.
Well, we lost the Nightmare and they took out Crazy Raccoon.
So therefore, you're at least.
Well, they didn't take him out.
You,
So.
yeah, you can argue you're like just right behind Nightmare above Crazy Raccoon now. Yeah.
I mean, I honestly think the last 2 maps they just had better comp too.
Yeah,
Like, Haz in Lucio
Yeah.
Fury is pretty good, and then
The Haz is such a
Monkey.
nice adaptation, I think.
it's
yeah,
nice.
they
It's
probably
like-
weren't expecting it.
Which also they probably haven't played against it. Like how many teams have really been running? I bet these, from what I've seen, teams have only been playing Hazard. Really, when
Nightmare's
it's
the
like
only
Winston
Haz.
is banned.
Yeah.
I think
I
people,
said no
Yeah,
other team has
exactly.
been running it.
I think they've only been doing it when it's just been like both teams want to play Winston, but Winston's banned, and they just sort of take the Hazard sort of side grade. I think Nightmare have the only one been running it as like we're pretty confident just to play this comp into a few different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean when you're playing Monkey Mirrors all day and then a team pulls out Hazard, like, and then the way Kuffa plays it too, this guy's just running it down.
Yeah,
and then
He's
Zero
actually a
played
backline
really well.
terrorist.
Yeah, I think MVP for Zero is
Yeah.
like
That's valid. Yeah. It's actually just deadlifting so much. I feel like Hazard's such a hard hero to adapt to in the moment. Like he plays so differently to any other tank, I think. So I think it's a really awkward thing to try and adapt against mid official.
no, his defect was so nice,
like-
so satisfying.
Yeah. He actually did just clutch like 60% of the fights in the last 2 maps now. It's like I'm thinking about it now, and he's just every fight he was hitting a nice pulse or getting a nice trade.
What did we say at the start as well? What we want to see is Nightmare use the breadth here, right? The fact that they can play a few different comps. And actually, almost bowing out of the mirror every time. But not in like
Yeah.
just like, let's take a comp advantage here. Or something we think we have advantage on at least.
Yeah, I don't even think like Crazy Raccoons had like poor bans or anything either. Like if anything, I think the worst ban was map 1, Winston ban.
Yeah.
Like honestly, Nightmare should have just played Winston, map 1, just like feel it out. But
Well, ironically, actually, did they ban Ball at any point, Nightmare?
No.
just,
Motion. Insane
Exactly.
motion.
just tanks it, yes, it'll be fine. Just tanks it on 2 maps, won one of them. Thank you, Tiny Flames for
Yeah.
the tier 1 as well. Welcome back.
And it really felt like they played good, but it felt like such a Crazy Raccoon fumble in the last map or two. Like there were so many mistakes that you never see from these guys.
Well, I think
Yeah.
it's I agree in like, you know, like some of these deaths we see from Chorong and Shu are just uncharacteristic, right? You guys
Yeah.
have both played against these players, scrimmed against these teams. How many times do you find yourself just watching Shu and Chorong or these elite Korean backlines, and you're just watching them live situations that are just
Live
completely
forever.
unreasonable, and you're like, this never happens the other way around. Why doesn't it happen? But all of a sudden, every jump from Kuffa lands. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean there's nothing you could take away from Nightmare though. I think they
Yeah,
played.
No,
really
they
well.
played so
Well,
fucking good. They
yeah.
played so good.
I think as well, what like the things to look at is the fact that Crazy Raccoon didn't play badly at the start of the series. Ilios was fine. Crazy Raccoon started playing worse once Nightmare started winning fights and put them under pressure and taking maps, right? Like Nightmare earned the momentum swing. This wasn't just like a beef from Crazy Raccoon.
Yeah. They really fought for it, I think.
Yeah.
It's like they really did good. Like winning, they weren't playing easy comps either. Like New Queen Street, like they might have had the better comp, but it's such a skill check still. Trying to play Anna Brigg to the best ball player in the world, like it's really not easy what they've been doing. I think it's really cool.
Alright, should we do a bracket check?
Wow.
So Nightmare into the upper bracket final to play
yeah, poor VP.
Falcons versus once again. VP have to play Crazy Raccoon later today in that lower bracket elimination game.
Like,
And then
it's not
SSG
looking
wait
good
for
for
lose
EU
for their next
Nation.
game.
EU coming like what 6th and 8th, or 5th and like what 5th, 6th and 7th, 8th.
Yeah, this means Nightmare are guaranteed top 3 as well. Remember, that's the worst Nightmare can do
That's
from this
I
point
forgot
now.
about that. Holy fuck, that's so
This is-
cool.
So this is
So that's what, once again, Falcons or Crazy Raccoon coming fourth.
yeah.
Interesting. If once again win this next game, then Falcons or Crazy Raccoon is finishing fourth. No? Because they're going to play each other in the lower bracket semi-finals.
This would be like Crazy
Yeah.
Raccoon's lowest finish at any event ever.
Yeah.
Unless they
They've
do
always
the lower
Falcons,
bracket run.
Falcons finished what, fourth at EWC? Because they got knocked out in
Yeah, by
single limit
Crazy Raccoon.
Raccoon.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I want to hit a 0 into you.
I'm gonna give you some time to express yourself. What's your mind right now?
Oh, what an unforgettable moment. What an unforgettable feeling.
Aw.
I had a good feeling about today going into it, but I never could have imagined a 3-1. I'm so proud of my team and my teammates. We work so hard. Our coaching staff works so hard. We all put in so
Goal
much
Taker might
effort.
just have motion. Getting way to fourth and Nightmare to third internationally.
Wow, this is such a redemption for Zero. I don't know if you guys remember like the Stockholm one where he
Yeah,
cried.
like, so upset.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that as well.
about the
that could-
loss.
yeah. Wow.
Took it to heart.
Wow. Damn, bro.
You happy to see an NA win, Danny?
I am happy. For
Nice.
makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Maybe. But I'm not in
I
China.
get it.
What adjustments did you make after map 1?
Well, Ilios is notorious for being a strong map for the Koreans. So we chose to take them to a map we're more familiar with and we're stronger on. And of course, putting me on Genji definitely helped. And I'd say that's why it was a turning point.
其实伊利奥斯对于 CR 来说是一张他们本身就很强势的图，我们觉得在第一张地图当中去做一些尝试，让我们找到一些状态也不错。当然了，在国王大道让我拿到原氏，绝对是帮了我们一个大忙。他的原氏是不是真的相当的亮眼？最后一个问题想要问到 Zero 的，其实是他们在赛前采访的时候有跟我讲说，他们为了这一次的整个的赛事准备了非常多特别的战术。我想问的是，在他们之后的比赛，我们有没有机会再去看到更多的战术呢 ？So we heard that you guys prepared a lot of secret strats. Can we expect more in your upcoming matches?
A lot of secret strats.
Of course,
We're gonna run the same comps from NA.
We're gonna run Hazard.
Strong coaching staff. You will definitely see more results like this in the future.
当然，我们当然会准备更多的赛事，给你们带来更多的惊喜。我们有非常棒的教练团队，我们有非常棒的
Poor
选手。
VP.
接下
But
来
he came to
你们将
came to the stage
来
like
自
get the Nightmare game in and then play like a final boss game or whatever. Now they just have to. They've been swapped in with Crazy Raccoon.
You think Nightmare? You think VP have done?
on that stage, like holding back the tears, and quite frankly, same over
Oh,
here.
sorry, I was thought
This means
they were
so
talking over
much to those
Zero at the end. I thought we
players,
like Zero
like,
talk again. They cut him off.
Uh,
I was gonna say, do you think Smash has done a single bit of preparation for Crazy Raccoon? Like, you think they expect in this game at all, right? Like,
maybe not.
rocking up to
pretty
work.
rough.
It's like, by the way, we got to prepare for Crazy Raccoon now. By the way,
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one. Well, so is that going to be after the Falcons game? Is that when that is?
yeah. So it's 5 games today. 5 games today. So
I might
yeah,
not be able to tank all of those.
Falcons v once
I'm
again
done after
next.
this one.
Yeah. Well, to
This
be
should
fair,
be the,
you've got
this should be
like
the headliner though.
yeah, because then it's going to be, I think, what's the order? Yeah, it's going to be Crazy Raccoon versus Virtus Pro. Then after this next game, and then SSG versus the loser of Falcons and once again. And then we're also going to get the lower bracket semi-final today, which will be the winner of Crazy Raccoon versus Virtus Pro and the winner of SSG versus Falcons once again.
Damn.
Which actually, that last game's going to be a banger though, right? Because let's presume Crazy, you know,
Yeah.
I know we said let's presume Crazy Raccoon win at the start of the day and we've been proven wrong, but let's come on, let's presume Crazy Raccoon bounce back a little bit here. Then Crazy Raccoon will basically play, presuming SSG can't overtake either of these two, like the top, like once again, or Falcons. It'll be Crazy Raccoon versus either Falcons or once again elimination game, you know.
Yeah, that's heat. That's actually heat. But
So
I don't know if
last
I
game of
slept
the day
enough.
is a banger.
Yeah, I don't know if I slept enough to tank like a 7-hour co-stream. I might have to cut it after a couple games.
I haven't gone to bed. It's 3 a.m. for me.
I mean, Kai just stayed up all last night, man. Just saying that's the sort of standard that's been set previously on this stream, Danny. So I'm just just throwing it out there.
Unfortunately, I'm on a normal 9 to 5 schedule lately. It's rough for me.
Someone asked, could it happen that Nightmare take Team Liquid's partner spot? It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. They can't take it. They can't take it.
Oh, fuck me.
They can't take Crazy Raccoons either. All the spots are safe. The contracts.
Tear up all the contracts.
At the end of that game, what you didn't see off stage was Jumpin had to walk over and hand their partnership contract over to Kuffer.
Like the EWC trophy system.
You know, you guys ever used to watch like WWE and they'd have like title matches or stuff? It's like that. We'll have partnership matches where two teams will play off. The winner keeps their partnership deal, and the loser has to sacrifice.
You lose a game, you lose your job. That's how it works. Oh, I want to hear this actually.
No fucking way.
No fucking way. Nah, that's gonna hit like crack now, because they beat Crazy Raccoon, they secured top 3, and then they don't have to play another game today, like all at once. Like they were probably prepared to play 2 games today.
Well, even 3, right? Like an absolute dogfight.
Yes.
You know?
Oh yeah, true, it could be 3. But now they just like get to take the day off and just spend the day enjoying that they've just beat Crazy Raccoon.
You get to watch all the other games. Your first game of the day as well, so it's like, what time is it in China right now? It's just like, we just got the whole day, watch some Overwatch, prepare.
To be honest, go warm up other teams, get a scrim in.
We got time to do both, haven't you?
Chill for a bit though. Chill for like 3 matches.
Yeah, like enjoy this moment, because it's like, it's the best result a Western team has had.
In
I guess
OWCS,
since
right?
in OW, yeah, and I guess I'd say the biggest one before was obviously Toronto beating Zeta, right?
Yeah.
But this one's bigger than that.
No, I think this is way bigger than that.
Yeah, like
yeah.
This is.
I think the only justified. I think that the Toronto one was singular lane, so maybe that adds. But I think Crazy Raccoon is just insane. Like it's an insane win.
Crazy Raccoon Zeta is
Toronto
a big gap
never
as
took
well.
a map off. Yeah, Toronto never even took a map off of Crazy Raccoons in 5 matches. So here you go.
Fuck! What a start to the day.
It's not even 8 AM yet, dude.
Oh yeah. Actually, my.
I was really...
We got a map, Runasapi.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the 4-1. Yeah, in the grand finals. Yeah.
I mean that should have been a loss. To be honest, we played Bash and Sombra. We played Bash and Sombra, and then we went Dive Mirror. We lost, and then we came back.
Me and X were co-streaming that one.
Yeah.
The fucking SSB booth.
They would cut to your comms, and it would just be like, it's just RuPaul winding up Sugar Free. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one Ham like completely lost his voice too. That was a crazy. It was a crazy time. I remember when we won that map, I just spammed the chant C9.
Which
the
map
EDBC form was just insane. Fucking single alone.
It was also which map was it in this one? We just saw like the C9 from, was it Crazy Raccoon as well? Was it New Queen Street? Yeah, New Queen Street, right at the end. Homosexual asks, good morning, just woke up. What did I miss? Was it Nightmare good or CR bad?
Both.
Both. Yeah, I think one led to the other as well. Like Nightmare being tougher than CR expected and starting to win fights, win maps. All of a sudden, the snowball started working against Crazy Raccoon, and then and Crazy Raccoon actually couldn't recover. Like they
Kings was just a Nightmare good. I think. I don't think Crazy Raccoon did anything like bad, anything like egregiously bad on Kings. You know. And New Queens, they started to fumble a bit, and then they were just getting skill gapped. To be honest, like. I don't know, just felt like they were getting skill gapped and then tilting off the skill gap.
But yeah, buzzing for Zera, buzzing for, I mean, the whole squad. That's such a great result. Great performance as well. Overwatch almost at 100k viewers on Twitch. Fuck.
We might be
Not
back.
too shabby. We're back. All we needed was to beat all we needed was to beat one of the Korean teams, and then we're all back. Plot armor was confiscated at customs. Now we know. The tariff jokes are coming thick and fast. China's going to start putting tariffs on NA after this one. Yeah. Alright.